DLRs, hey, what's going on, Mike Boards with the Mike Boards channel? Thank you for watching. We're talking Chrysler Pacificas today, and in the event that your center screen or any of your TV screens throughout the Pacifica are glitching or basically freezing or not turning on, and even worse, the center screen, every time you put it in reverse, the reverse camera never shows up, we're going to talk about why that's happening. Let's get started. DLRs, we've made our way outside. In front of us is our 2018 Chrysler Pacifica, and we're going to hop inside the vehicle, open up the hood to the engine compartment, gain access to the fuse box, and pull a fuse. Coming inside the driver's seat and down to open up the hood. No need to rush that or be aggressive with it. You don't want to damage that or break it. We're now out front with the hood open, and we've got access to the entire engine compartment, and to the right portion or driver's portion of the engine is our large fuse box, and we've got these two little push tabs, push and pull up, and basically position the box that matches the internal fuses. And we've got two hardware locations, a bolt and a nut and stud, and that is right there. And we are going to continue on. We've got the larger one right here, and what we need to do is make our way all the way over here to 15, and coming right down there, there it is. And coming back out, and just carefully look for your little fuse tool here, compress it as you see, and that will pull it out. There it is. We're going to come in, grab a hold of 1.5, position it all the way, and lock it in place, come down and pinch it up. Alright, DLRC, a quick break in the action, and before we pull that fuse, I want to answer the question, what is that fuse? Or in other words, if we looked at the inner and underside of the cap that we just pulled off and went to that exact fuse, in our case with the 2018 Pacifica, that exact fuse is for our radio frequency hub as well as our video routing module. And by pulling that out, we are performing a hard reset procedure on both of those systems. Checking the overall condition of the electrical leads as well as the fuse itself. It's still good, it still works, but I'm going to clean those electrical leads. To an update, I cleaned the electrical leads, coming back in here, aligning it properly and inserting it. And I'm going to take the tool out, carefully reseat that into its position there until it's locked and clicks in place, coming back to the 15, pushing in and flush. From here, resecuring the cover carefully. Don't damage anything, that would not be good. From here, we'll close the hood and start the engine, and hopefully that resets our system. Inside the vehicle now, and I am going to start the engine. And you can see 89,676 miles, so in the event that your instrument cluster is acting awry or sporadic during this mileage-wise frame, you're not the only ones. And from here, go for a test cruise, and hopefully your screens begin working. And I'm going to turn everything on. And power all. Everything is currently on, that's good. I'm going to power it off. Everything is off, and I'm going to power it on. And I'm going to go to the back and pull up a screen. Let's hop outside of the vehicle. And into the back. And things are working again. That's good. And we've got an additional screen right here. And everything is working. Great. Everything is back up and working properly. So again, that is the reset procedure. I'll just close these down.